Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and I kind of want to give out my thoughts, opinions on the latest news with Game Informer. In case I haven't heard, August 2nd, 2024, they officially killed off Game Informer. Yeah, so the parent company GameStop that bought out Game Informer, they, you know, halted production of the magazine and they laid off all the staff. Uh, no idea why. No real idea why. And it kind of came left field for everyone, I guess, because I think one of the chief editors of Game Informer said that they were like 70% done with the next magazine. So it just came out of nowhere. And it's just kind of sad and disappointing that the longest running gaming magazine for 33 years is no longer available. Um, I would like to have shown off like the very first issue of Game Informer, but unfortunately, I don't have that. If you remember, it was like focusing on Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but yeah, the cheapest I could find was on eBay for like $1,000, and yeah, that's not something I'm gonna be buying, at least not anytime soon. Um, but at the very least, I did want to show off my first issue, August of 2002, issue 112, at least one of the covers anyway. Yeah, this was the first issue of Game Informer that I got myself into. A little bit of an eyebrow raiser, I guess, for my parents, for a 10-year-old to have, but nonetheless, it was the magazine that kind of got me introduced into the world of gaming. I mean, Game Informer itself had like had a lot of things. It had like previews and reviews of games, talked about like gaming consoles, accessories, kind of insight from the developers, kind of talked about like showcases, like E3, whatnot. I mean, just like a little bit of everything. And it's just kind of a shame that it came to an end. And especially if we were to go right now to the Game Informer website, they don't even, there's nothing on there. There's just a farewell message, kind of thanking everyone for the support after 33 long years. I mean, it's not even any way to even view the archives of previous magazines, so I kind of feel bad for those who had just stuck with digital subscriptions all this time, because I mean, there's no way to even view it. At least not yet, anyway, or I don't know if ever. But at least with Game Informer itself, uh, I would always bug my parents to always give me the latest issue of Game Informer whenever it came out. And it even got to the point where, like, I think it was like 2010, 2011, I went out on my way to, sign up for the GameStop's Power Boards Pro, mainly for just the magazine. Like, I didn't care about any other benefit, not even the points. I just wanted the magazine. And, since for $15 you get 12 magazines for the whole year, I kind of thought it was a good deal. I mean, man, I don't know if it was a good deal or not, but I kind of thought it was a good deal. But I know everything kind of changed over the years. They kind of revised their pro model, and especially even last year when they just dropped the physical subscription of the magazines altogether to just do digital only. And I mean, I kind of had a feeling at that point, it was kind of getting close to the end of Game Informer, and it even got to the point where like even Game Informer themselves was trying to do their own subscription, like 10 magazines for $20 or 20 magazines for 35. And sad to say, I had just signed up for their subscription like 4 or 5 days ago. So I don't know how they're gonna refund me, or if they're ever gonna refund me. I don't know. I need more information on that one. Um, but going back to GameStop though, I guess they kind of found maybe Game Informer is just a liability. Maybe they're not seeing it as making it much of a profit. I mean, like even right now, not even like a day after they just stopped Game Informer. If you go onto their pro page, there's no mention of Game Informer whatsoever. Instead of that final benefit bullet point, it just says you get 15% off on graded trading cards, which I kind of found a little redundant because one of the bullet points says you get 5% off of collectibles, including the graded trading cards. So, I mean, do you get 20% off, I guess? I don't know. No clarification on that. Yeah, so everything has changed. Everything has changed. I'd say at this point, if you happen to have physical magazines, I say keep them some memento. Keep them for sentimental value, especially like the last issue, which 367, latest one. This one right here. Yeah, the very last issue of Game Informer. Frame it, keep it. It's a part of gaming history, and hopefully it may be gone, but hopefully it will never be forgotten. And overall, I just wish for the best on those people who worked at Game Informer. Hopefully they can find better careers. I wish them the best, and hopefully, they would be far away from what GameStop was trying to do. I can't really say, but like hopefully they found better careers in their life, and hopefully for everyone at least try to keep the name Game Informer as a memory forever. All right, guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.